it's Kennedy here. So today I'm showing you guys how to do this really cute hairstyle and a simple fall makeup routine. It's pretty much the makeup routine that I've been doing for the past couple weeks. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and make sure you go check out my blog for more pictures of this hairstyle and the outfit that I put with it. Alright, enjoy! Alrighty, so the first thing that I do is I just go ahead and take my primer and put that on my face, and it's the Maybelline Illuminating Primer. And then I'll take my Clinique foundation, and I'll link it below because I don't remember exactly which one it is, but I just kind of sporadically put that on my face and then blend it in with a IT Cosmetics blending brush. And then after I blend it in with the brush, I'll also go over it with my hands just to make sure everything's blended nicely and there's no weird like creases or anything. And then I take my Fit Me Maybelline base powder and I just put that all over my face. Next up is my Tarte bronzer, and I just put this below my cheekbones and on my nose, on the sides of my nose. And then I just blend it in a ton. And I did not blend this in actually very well. Normally I would blend it in way more, but it looked okay. Next up is highlighter, and I'm using the Mary Lou Manizer highlighter from The Balm Cosmetics. Taking my blush, and it's a Bare Minerals blush. I'll also link it below, but because I don't know exactly what color it's in right now. And thus begins the struggle to move my bangs around to do my eye makeup. But I start out with this e.l.f. Eyelid primer. And then I start on my eyeshadow, and that first color I'm using is by Urban Decay. It's this champagne-y color, and it's really pretty. And I just put it all over my eyelid. And then I take this other little palette, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I got it in an Ipsy bag, and I use this almost a pinky copperish, or yeah, it's almost a copperish color. It's really pretty. Rose gold, that's a color I'm looking for. It's a rose gold color. And I just put it on the outer corner of my eye and underneath my eye. And then I just blend that in so it's not too obvious. I'm not really one for super bold eye makeup. I like to make it look a little bit more natural. And then I just take the darker brown color and I just kind of line my eyes with it. I hate using eyeliner and I'm really bad at it, so I just usually like to line my eyes a little bit with a darker eyeliner. And once again, I couldn't really see what I was doing, so it kind of looked like a mess, but it's fine. I have bangs, so they kind of covers it up anyway. And then I am curling my eyelashes, which was really hard to do, and I don't even know if I actually curled them, but I would curl my eyelashes next. Then up is mascara, and I use two different mascaras. The first one is a Clinique mascara, and it's a little bit lighter of a color, or lighter of a color, lighter of a, it's not as like bold of a mascara. And then I use my Urban Decay mascara next. Sorry for the awkward angles that my face is at. I was just trying to get closer. But yeah. And then last up is lip gloss. I love lipstick, I love lip products, but I decided to go with this really pretty sheer lip gloss that I got from Bare Minerals. It's in the shade Daredevil, and I really like it, and it's kind of a purplish tone. It's really pretty. But yeah, so that's it for the makeup. Alrighty, so next up is the hair. And so you're going to start out by just doing a little Dutch braid on both sides of your head. And you just want to start close to the part. And yeah, you'll just do a normal Dutch braid, as you can see in the video. I think it's easier to watch than for me to explain it. So I just keep braiding it until I get to a little bit above my ear, and then I just go ahead and braid it all the way down. As you can see, I stopped about halfway through to mess it up a little bit. And I was really worried about that awkward bump, but a bobby pin took care of that, so. And then once you get to the bottom, you'll just mess it up the rest of the way and tie it off with a clear elastic. You'll do the exact same thing to the other side. As you can see, I stopped and did. And I left a few pieces out to just kind of frame my face. And then I'll turn around so you can see what I'm doing to the back. So you're just going to pull the rest of your hair into a low ponytail and tie that off with a rubber band. And then what you're going to do is split it into two sections, and you're going to do a rope braid. So hopefully the video you can see what's going on, but what you do is you will twist both of the two sections of hair in the same direction, in the same direction, and then you'll twist them together in the opposite direction than you did before. I hope that makes sense. It's actually really easy, and that way the twist doesn't come undone. It takes a little practice. Like the first time I did it, I totally messed it up because I haven't done this in a while. But yeah, then I just tied it off with a clear elastic, and I go ahead and I wrap it into a bun shape. just trying to feel around to find the spots where I needed bobby pins. And then the next part of this is you're going to take those 2 braids, and it got a little cut off, but what you're going to do is you'll just bobby pin. I think the video kind of explains it, but you'll just pull one to the opposite side and bobby pin it, and then pull the other one to the opposite side and bobby pin it, and then you'll just kind of tuck the tails in. Yeah, so it looks really cool and kind of complicated, which is the best because it's actually pretty easy. And then you'll just bobby pin those in place, and once you're done, you're good to go, and you can just hairspray it and you're finished. Alrighty, so that's it. This hairstyle is pretty easy to do, and I think it looks a lot harder than it actually is, so you should definitely give it a try. And yeah, I hope you liked this video, and see you next time. Bye!